Today we read about what happens after the birth of Jesus. So yesterday we read about Jesus being born in a manger. There's no room in the house because everyone was there because of the census. So they end up going out to where all the animals are, whether that's the outside of the house or in a cave nearby, and Jesus is born in a manger. Today we read about how the first worshipers of Jesus are shepherds. The angels go and tell the shepherds about Jesus, and then the shepherds go and worship, but not until after the sky opens up and this angelic host appears and they sing. A couple things I want to mention about that. Shepherds are at the bottom of society. I mean, below them you have beggars. But shepherds are out in the fields all the time. They can't go to the temple to worship because they're taking care of the sheep. They smell, they're dirty, probably bad social skills because they're away from people so much. They're not well respected. So Jesus born in a manger and then worshipped by shepherds, it says something. And there's another thing. This angelic host, this angelic choir, when the skies open up and they start singing, that's significant. Not just significant because it's cool, like it seems like it's this random part of the story where suddenly there's an angelic choir. The Caesar, the king of the day, the Caesar was announced by choirs. So when the Caesar would come, there'd be a choir that would sing to announce that the Caesar was coming. And the Caesar was supposed to bring peace. So here you have this angelic host proclaiming that Jesus is here and that he's going to bring peace. So there's this contrast between Jesus, the king of the universe, who shows up in a manger and is worshipped by shepherds, and the Caesar, who is the king of Rome, the most powerful person they knew about, who is worshipped by choirs and is supposed to bring peace and comes to the highest of society. He was not supposed to deal with people on the lower side of society. That's how it worked. He dealt with the people at the top. The people at the top worked with the people below them, and so on and so forth. You always worked with people one level below you. But Jesus came to the people at the bottom, did not come to the people at the top. If you could get lunch with any one person, who would it be? I think for me, it would be John Foreman from Switchfoot. I like that guy. Or perhaps Bear Reinhardt from Need to Breathe, or The Edge from U2. These are the kind of people I think about. And I'm guessing that you also pick someone who is known by more than just a few people. Probably some kind of celebrity. But Jesus fights against this celebrity culture. Jesus was born in a manger, and then the first people told about him were shepherds. People who were not famous, who weren't even respected in society. Jesus pushes against celebrity culture. But it's so tempting to want to be noticed by someone who's famous. We live in a retweet culture. We live in a follower culture where we get excited if someone famous follows us or retweets us or shares the image that we shared or shares the video that we shared. That is like, you have made it. But Jesus didn't do that. He came in the most humblest of ways and then changed the world. I want to encourage you, find someone who is worthy to be looked up to. Find the real heroes, the people who are serving others quietly, the people who aren't seeking to be famous. And follow those people. Those are the ones who are going to teach you to be like Jesus.